I understand very clearly the arguments that you've made. There are powerful deer hunting rifles, there are powerful handguns and things that are there. But there is something culturally about this that is drawing people towards it. It's especially the way the situation is so using these things. That's a conversation that we have with people. So I understand that it's always been a business. This is one of those cases. People know how these things are. They know what they're about. And ending up with these situations. So that's why we bring in the responsibility. We ask them. We ask them to set the table for said that I evolve and change on positions, situations in the world change, I change. It would be disingenuous of me not to say I have an 11-year-old and a 17-year-old who are riding in the car with me. I think it's also about an education because I do think that I'm in this space now. I'm not just asking to be the content of the first impression. I'm looking at the broader scope, the broader issue, the broader conversations. And I think as a legislator, I've always been proud to say, if the facts dispute our ideology, we change the ideology. And I have done that on numerous issues, and this is one that I think I'm looking at where the country's going.
Have you heard from gun owners who feel betrayed?
I've heard from some folks who are nervous. In fact, I got an email today, and this is very interesting, from a young man who I've been corresponding with from my district. I don't know him, and I don't know his family. He's in Iraq, and he texted me I gave him my personal email, so he emailed me back and forth on this. His suggestion was that we do, like we do hunting licenses, you have to go out, you have to get a license. You should get a license for these things and prove that you can use them. So that's the first of the things I've heard. I've heard of rural folks who are out there who are a little bit nervous. They ask the very question you ask, how are you going to define this? That's what we want to know, and that does matter. But I expect to hear that. I hear some folks. I don't necessarily see it as a betrayal because since 2012, I've been talking about, I'm open for us to do this. We have to move along, and I think the most frustrating part is nothing has passed the United States Congress that would warrant stopping short of doing anything on this. No background checks. The bump stopped. I was the lead co-author on that. We had bipartisan support. Everybody was ready to do it, and it's there. So I'll hear it. I'll talk to them. It's my job. The one thing that I think is so different about with me is I do have credibility amongst hunters. They know that I don't just talk the talk, that I walk the walk. They know that I know these weapons. They know that I know hunting. They know that I'm an expert marksman, and they trust me. So I expect there will be some conversations. Some of them will be probably that sentiment. But I've already heard from a few who said, I own 35 guns and I'm with you too. And we'll see how that goes.
You used to teach history, social studies.
I did.
Yeah. What do you think the founders of the country intended with that Second Amendment?
Me personally, I don't think they could have envisioned the type of weapons. I am not an originalist when it comes to the Constitution. I see it as a living document that changes as our country changed, thus the amendments that have been added, thus adding people of color, thus adding women to vote and all the things that have happened. So I think that they were looking at the right, which I do strongly support, your constitutional right to own firearms for yourself in a lawful manner. But we've always known in this argument about where the line is, the thing I do best in the world is fire howitzers. That's what I was an expert in. I did a lot of years on 155 millimeter howitzers. It's a big gun, if you will. It's a big firearm. There is no one making the argument that you should have one of those on the streets. So we have always tried to set that line, and I think the founders trusted us to not be stuck in a rigidness of our thinking, and the world has changed. I tell the story. When I grew up, I look forward to, and some of the best memories I have, and I still talk with these guys today, football practice, late fall, going out and hunting together. Dogs are there, sometimes our parents, many of the times not. Young men, 16, 17 years old, out in the field doing this. Those guns were in our car at school. I understand this. As much as I'd like to see a quaint world like that exist, it doesn't right now. And to try and say you're going to stay in that frame as you legislate, I don't think it's what the founders intended. And I too have changed. I've changed with the world.
How about arming teachers?
I think we've got to get going.
Arming teachers.
I'm opposed. I'm absolutely opposed and always have been.
I can't help but think that you're fourth candidate, but likely for governor around here. How come you're around here today?
Yeah, I'm here for two
Will we see
reasons.
you much more throughout the course of the
Two
session?
reasons. I'm here to show my support for the state's professional employees. These are fabulous folks working hard. They did a fair contract inside the process, paid for, barely keep pace with inflation, and they've been used as a political tool. I'm here to show my support to them. It doesn't cost the governor anything to stand and thank people for the work they do. And I was here to stand in front of these mothers with their children as someone who they know where I have been on these issues and want to talk to them. So I'm going to put myself in front of them.
Let me just put it another way. How engaged do you think you'll be? How engaged do you think you'll be as the session is going, discussing the issues that we're discussing?
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. Well, I'm obviously, I think it's important. I'm a good student of things. I feel like I'm always well versed on the issues. I will watch very closely here, but there's only one governor, and that's Governor Dayton. This is his space. This is what he occupies. He's leading. He's doing a fine job. So my job is just to thank you all.
Thanks so much, everybody.
Thanks.
Are we going to see the
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, as I said, like so many Minnesotans, there is a place to strike the balance between your Second Amendment rights and priorities. I'm a strong supporter of this. My record is very clear on this. I've also been very clear about supporting things like background checks, phone stops, all that. None of those things have happened. I said I've been out the street with students, with law enforcement, with survivors, with a young man whose father was killed in a shooting here in Minneapolis. My position is that we need to work to get these weapons, that are basically weapons of mass destruction, off the streets, the assault weapons. And I think that I understand that my responsibility as a candidate for governor and my unique responsibility is having the trust of gun owners to try and bring about a solution. No, I don't actually, and I don't try and claim to do that. I think bringing folks in and listening to them, I respect that. And the question got asked, am I going to hear from this? Yes, I've heard from gun owners who said it's a great thing, others who said they're concerned. But I think it's our goal, all of our goals, is that our children go to school safely, our children go in a manner where they come home, and our Second Amendment rights are honored. And I still am enough of an optimist that there's a place there. But some of these things, like I said, I'm a howitzer gunner. You can't have a howitzer. You can't own them. So there are already lines in the sand. We just need to figure out where that's at.
We talked to the moms.
I did.
Congressman, are we going to see the NRA hat ever again? You still have it?
Also, you can't get into the building
Yeah, well, I look forward to it. I think there's some things I might want to stop by.
I'm shocked. We'll see it.
Chamber of Commerce event, and I met your brothers. Yes, they were thrilled.